What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream here for some coffee and crypto. And it looks like we have Luna going absolutely dummy overnight, up 100%, as much as 100% on the last 24 hours. Now currently up 75%. But last night before we went to bed, this thing was going absolutely insane. Are they starting to finally burn Luna? Now, the thing I like about Terra Luna and why it has a chance to go crazy is the fact that it's on every single exchange all at once, right? Maybe things will change down the road, but as of right now, it's looking really, really good. So we'll see what happens. I know the burn proposal is going very, very well. Also, we're going to talk about HEX. I love the HEX ecosystem, PulsEx, PulseChain, the community. I'm telling you guys, this thing is going to go crazy. It's going to go crazy. It's definitely a couple of years kind of play. It's going to go absolutely nutty. Good morning, chat. What's up? Let me say hi to the chat real quick, and then we'll get into some of the news. The overall market's not looking that good. Price of HEX at 10 cents right now, but the overall market right now is up 2% in the day. Not much, kind of trading sideways. What's up? We have Steve the Canadian, Andy. Let's go. Slays. MBK 212, Crypto Legal Alien, Selmo Fudd, Gabe 2C, JQ, Legal, I said Legal Alien. The whole squad in here, Racket Club. What's up, baby? New profile picture. Luna to the moon, baby. Let's go. Luna to the moon. Go ahead and clickety-clack that like button. Thank you so much, Titans Review. I appreciate you, Chaka. Crypto Realist, what's up? Oh, the Volt community? Yeah, they're a little salty. Sir, better than you? How you doing? What's up, Escobella? I know, right? Sub-Zero. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. I actually got the cold monster today. So I've been doing the 0-calorie monster energy drink with ice instead of coffee for breakfast. I know. It's supposed to be coffee and crypto, guys. How about this? Caffeine and crypto. Because this is actually better. Thank you, Shadi. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's up, Christian? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so Luna's pumping hard. I mean, it's taking a little bit of a dip right now, but it pumped super, super hard this morning. And that's awesome, right? So on our smaller cap community tokens, we have Luna up 70%, Bandex, shout out to BTFA, up 20%, Satam up 5%, Terra, Terrarium up 3%, WAGMI up 2%, CVC up 2%. We have Volt down, Sky down, and BTFA down now. Wow. Absolutely. Well, absolutely, PulseChain. That's not even a question. Why? Because PulseChain is going to be a blockchain, and PulseX is going to be a DEX. So it's going to be better, in my opinion. Obviously, and getting in early of those, which I feel grateful to be getting in early of those. I mean, it's going to be the move. Now let's check out our portfolio for the stream and see how we're doing. I have not bought the dip on anything except Polygon just yet. Of course, I do have money in other places, but this was the portfolio. I made a Coinbase account just for the stream, and so far it's performing okay. Now, obviously, I do have Luna in my personal Coinbase account, and I do have HEX in my DeFi wallet. I have it staked and everything. I've showed it on stream a bunch of times. Not in my degen portfolio, and it's not really degenerate at all. It's very, very responsible. So up around 42K today, so up $1,000 in the last 24 hours. But man, we've been buying the heck out of every dip. So we're going to pause for a little bit because I think the market may dump a little more, with the exception of a few other tokens. Luna is not going to see a 50. Absolutely not. I mean, it has more of a chance than Volt, but not going to happen. Absolutely. Doge 10-year feelings. Dodge in your feelings. Salute. Welcome. I'm going to say the PulseChain shitcoins will be better than Volt. They have liquidity tied to Pulse, so they'd be unison. Exactly. Yeah. How's everybody saying Volt is mooning all the time? The shitcoin is down. Mark my words. It's nothing in this project. I know exactly. People don't understand, though. You gotta understand that. What's Luna's utility? They have a ecosystem, right? Blockchain. Had a stable coin. Can Luna buy things at Walmart? No one cares if you can buy things with Volt. You cannot. If I go to my Walmart right now, I cannot buy things with Volt. Literally, people think Volt's like the second coming of Jesus. It's a shitcoin. It's not good. It can make you money. That's fine, but top. Yeah, Duquan did post a burn wallet to his Twitter. Let's see. Let's go see how big Mr. Duquan's doing. You think? How do you think he's feeling? How do you think Duquan's feeling right now? Clickety clack that like button, baby. Oh, let's see. TNS team is excited to support Terra 2.0. We will continue to provide one-on-one. So this is nothing new. You guys know that I think it's Matt Wallace. It's not Matt Wallace. Who's the Dogecoin founder guy? That motherfucker blocked me. Okay, I didn't even mention Volt. I didn't even mention Volt until they came in my chat. Oh, is there a 30% tax on Volt? Yeah, hell yeah, there is. Where's the burn address? Where's the burn address? Is it all crypto shit? Marius coming in with the deep questions. Good morning, Marius. How you doing? Did you wake up on one today? Exactly, Andy. All right, let's see. We've reached out to Coinbase and yet to hear back. So this is about getting listed on so I have a Coinbase app. Obviously, I have the Coinbase app, and apparently they're going to stop trading for the Volt Power. They're going to stop trading Terra Luna on it. So that's unfortunate, but it'd be like that sometime. Let me get taxed 30%, so I can buy one thing at Walmart. Exactly. Damn, that sucks, man. Hopefully they fix that, but we'll see. I don't know. Coinbase is like, nah. I still see the prompt on there. Billy Marcus. Got it. Yeah, Billy Marcus. Billy Marcus blocked me. I think he thought I was like a spam bot or something. Volt will touch a penny and then a dollar. Wow. Delusional. Crazy. Crazy. Let's just watch the price action, man. Let's just watch the price action. How much did you guys invest into Luna? Let me know in the description down below. And what is your favorite? What is your favorite? That's a burn address. What is your favorite project right now? I'd like to hear that. What is your favorite project right now, and how much did you invest into Luna? Let me see. Make sure to clickety clack that like button, baby. Yeah, you guys are crazy if you think Volt's getting to a penny. Like, if you think Volt is getting to a penny, you are out of your mind. You are nuts. Hate to break it to you. Hate to break it to you. That's just some realism, guys. That's some realism. You know, I don't get the look at just being. I'm just trying to be real with you guys. Volt Inu is not going to get to a penny. Just not. Anything is possible. I get it, but that's not possible. Everything but that. You want to become an astronaut? That's more possible than Volt Inu getting to a penny. Let me see, Steve. I always say Volt is better than Saitama. What's up, DJ? What's up, baby? We got that guy in here. What's up, babies? We got the whole squad in here today. Good morning. Good morning. Clickety clack that like button. Let me see. 200s. Yeah, I can't see the Volt. I can't see the burn address. We got the Sunday Fun Day going. $500 Luna. Favorite product in Terrarium. Okay, nice. Volt is a direct competitor to Fiat. Y'all crazy as hell. I got about $600 in Luna. Nice. $500 in Luna. Terrarium. $200 in Luna. Chainlink. Okay. 10 ETH from Volt profits. It's in Luna. Nice. There you go. That's what you should do. That's what you should do to Volt. Pump it up. So everybody should do to Volt. 5K at the ones and it cracked. Damn. You know, Terminal Lance, I put about $1,000 and it pumped and then it dumped really bad. I woke up with $67 in my account. I was like, all right. Well, on that cryptocurrency. There won't be any shitcoin like Shiba. I was could see Luna come back and follow Bitcoin. Yeah. All right. Let's see what Watcher Guru has to say about all this. So Watcher Guru, not really giving Luna praise. People are like, well, why are you talking about Luna right now? Weren't you flooding it? I think they're more covering the news, right? So Luna's up 100% in the past 24 hours. Of course, they're breaking that news like they always break some news. Why is Luna pumping? Let's check out this article. Why is Luna pumping? Why is Luna pumping? What's up, Awesome Austin? Good morning. Did you stay up later? I'm pretty sleepy too. I had a crazy dream. Why is Luna pumping? Terra and Luna went through the most brutal month following the DPEG. Brutal is putting it lightly. Brutal is putting it lightly, right? With Luna hitting rock bottom, Luna went straight to $0 without hesitation, wiping investors' funds. Many investors lost their life savings in days, and that's true, right? They were saying at one point $1,000 investment, $1 million investment would be now worth $1. Imagine your entire life savings getting wiped away just like that, right? No one knows why. Luna's fall took the cryptocurrency world by storm as it fell to zero, even before investors could get their heads wrapped around what was happening. If you were taking a break away from the charts, the cryptocurrency world, like you have probably freaking out, right? Probably freaking out about the whole situation. Imagine coming back to your portfolio and seeing everything completely wiped out. Insane. So while Do Kwon announced Revival Plan 2, the preliminary voting showed that 92% of the voters were against the proposal. The proposal suggests a Terra Luna hard fork where the new chain will not be connected to UST. Even though the preliminary voting did not favor Do Kwon, the official governance voting revealed 80% of votes in favor of the new proposal, right? So a lot of the people in the project right now want the hard fork, and that's because they're getting promised, money down the road. So why did Luna go up 100% in 24 hours? Luna began pumping in the last 24 hours of trading, spiking 100% over the weekend. The primary reason for the hike can be attributed to the difficulties traders face in shorting it, as most of the major exchanges have halted margin trading and are yet to bring it back. Oh, okay, so you can't even margin trade on some of the major exchanges. The bringing back part is still out of the box as Luna displayed the highest volatility, taking away the trust of investors and major exchanges. Last week, Luna exhibited a similar show by pumping 3,000 only to drop and dip to red. Damn, 3,000%. God, and a lot of people on this channel got to feel that, right? Damn. That's a nice little X, right? That's a nice little X. Jeez. Investors have been pumping Luna in the hope of making some quick bucks. The 100% pump follows everyone's assumption that there is no resurrection for Luna. I read a post yesterday that said that Do Kwon says we don't owe any damn taxes. Do Kwon says we don't owe you any taxes because there's that thing going around saying that, hey, Terraform Labs owes the Korean government $78 million in taxes. Interesting. Volt is not a real. It's a shitcoin, guys. I'm telling you, it's a shitcoin. It's a Disney dog. Look at you. We're just gonna call you Disney dog now. You don't get Volt new. How about you're the Disney dogs? You're the electric Disney dogs. How about that one? There have been allegations spreading about Do Kwon that he has been evading tax, and the South Korean government has imposed a 100 million won fine in his name. Most of the Luna community members have also proposed the idea of burning the token to beat the hyperinflation of the coin. The current total supply of the coin stands at a whopping 6.9 trillion. The current pump might also be attributed to Luna's burn. Evident from a user's recent tweet, a user tweeted Do Kwon asking him to send the burn address, and he replied to the user with the address. There it is, baby. Oh, all night long, all night long. There you go. Okay. While most investors seem to be vouching against Do Kwon, one specific user gave a consoling reply to Do Kwon as the user said, I understand it's probably been real hard on you. Appreciate the thorough cross-examination, but we've never done anything shady and lived and breathed by what's best for the community for the last 5 years. Now, apparently, there was a dissolution of Terraform Labs in Korea days before this dump. So a lot of people are accusing them of doing shady things, right? Everyone that worked with us hopefully understands this, and we look forward to proving going forward. So maybe proving people right going forward. As of now, it's unclear as to what holds for Luna in the future. So as for now, it's unclear what the future holds for Luna. The only clear thing is that the Terra team has come up with the right plan to regain the trust of investors who went through the most harrowing market for the So the fork, right? The 2.0 is probably the best option for the investors that lost everything, right? So just saying. Me too, Boomer Center. That's weird, right? We got the Disney dog squad in here. Exactly. But I'm not seeing the supply go down. Oh, Robert, it went up 100% in one day. I mean, that's not bad, right? I mean, it's taking a little bit of dump right now, but it did go up 100% in a day. So that is pumping. I think that qualifies as pumping. Is it going to go back to anywhere near its a dollar or a cent? Jury's still out on that one. But this is always a gamble, guys. This is not like a sound investment. This is a gamble, right? I mean, a couple weeks ago, you might have thought Terra Luna was a good sound investment, but 211 million. Okay, so only two. That's actually not much in the grand scheme of things. 100% is pumping. Even 60% what it's at right now is pumping, right? Yes, it has dumped. What people undervalue is anomaly moments in crypto. It could, yeah, exactly. It's crazy, Mr. Plankton. I don't know about 2 minutes though. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are trying to recover their money, right? Stretch, big stretch, big stretch. Oh yeah. Oh, big stretch. All right, let's check out the entire market, see how we're doing here. Let's see if Watcher Guru has some more news for us, and then we'll check out the burn address. But 211 Terra is not. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. Elon Musk supports crypto over fiat. Ah, interesting. The true battle is between fiat and crypto. On balance, I support the latter. Oh, Elon Musk off the top ropes, baby. We like to see that. Is this a link to his actual tweet here? That's awesome. This is why we love Elon Musk, man. He must be protected at all costs. He must be protected at all costs. Oh wow, the Beeple's looks like Twitter account. Wow, so be careful. NFT artist Mike Winkelman's Beeple Twitter account has been hacked to post a phishing scam link. Ooh, be careful with that. That's not what you want. I'm gonna retweet that. I think some people are into those NFTs that follow me. That is not where you want to be. Ecuador installed its first Bitcoin ATM in the city. Wait, how the ATM? Why do you need an ATM for Bitcoin? Word flex, but all right. So 4 hours, the global cryptocurrency market has reclaimed 1.35 trillion, which is nice. We like to see that moving. Let's actually go back to coin market cap. 1.28. So it dumped a little since then, but super volatile. You know, Watch a Guru really just talks about anything. Kevin O'Leary says Biden is not interested in discussing crypto when his poll ratings are sub 30. Wow. E Torres, yeah. I mean, can you expect much from him? Shiba could burn 10 billion tokens every day, and it would still take 75 years to get back down to 250 trillion, where CMC had it before the fix at its all-time high. Yeah, PR Torres is ugh. Uniswap issues with what, sir? Better than you? I haven't tried Uniswap today. Doge, Dogecoin is more valuable than the Russian ruble. Jeez, that's crazy. A ruble. The watch a guru be like, just in $30,000 Bitcoin. Shiba Inu is accepted in thousands of restaurants. Nice, nice, nice. So we heard about this though yesterday. Duquan says they used all of the Terra reserves to defend the USD peg, so they have no money yet left. Excuse me. So what does a Bitcoin ATM do? What do you? Obviously, what is it? You take it. How does that work? You know, how does that work? Game views. Hope you little extra views are worth it to you. Look at Saitama community is bigger than the little puny Disney dog community. Look what happened to them. Don't come for me, buddy. Don't come for me, buddy. Not sure. I'm just echoing what I heard. Other users report issues. Got it. Got it. All right, let me swap some. Let me go to Uniswap and see if I can swap some. Let's. I need to get some ETH anyways. Uniswap. Let's see. You little Disney dog dweebs. Over here stealing a Disney dog's name, acting all trying to act original. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Get him out of here. And then we'll talk a little bit about HEX. All right, connect wallet. Then we'll talk a little bit about HEX. All right, let's get some USDC. USDC. Of course, this is my stream wallet. Keep it public for the stream. Let's do 1,000. All right. I didn't allow that? I thought I did. All right. Luna is monkey shit eating. Don't you all wish you can short on Volt? A Bitcoin ATM good for getting help at gunpoint to transfer your Bitcoin to a perp. Dude, all ATMs are like that, right? Transfer that cash to my pocket. All right, let's swap it. All right, see how much we're getting quoted though. 26 bucks is not bad. I do need some ETH anyways. Dude, 26 bucks is still a lot though, right? Yep. It'd be good. Well, here's the thing. Here's the difference between Hex and Volt. Volt's a shitcoin. Hex is not. So there's a difference right there. Boom, got it. Boom, you done? Yeah, no, it looks like it's working fine for me. So I needed some ETH anyway. So because I'm gonna do another giveaway here soon. So all right, yeah. So we yeah, see, there it is. Cool. All right, worked out. There's a difference. There's a difference right there. You got it. You figured it out. Congratulations. You did it. What's up, Mo Faith? How you doing? If you had a Volt shirt and you in at the moment, you won't get robbed. They'll think you're poor. They'll just start giving you money. What's up, Mo Faith? How you doing? Luna is trash. 16969. Wow, that was interesting. Volt gave me Volt is the future of finance, guys. You're gonna be paying with everything in Volinu. Uber lifts, or CB Uber drives, Lyft drives, Walmart visits. Everything's gonna be paid in Volt Inu. And then Disney's gonna hit you with that lawsuit. Like, can you not steal our dog? So like, looks like Luna is taking a little bit of a pullback right now. Yeah, I know. I didn't even bring up Volt. The chat's bringing up Volt. Ooh, ooh, woo, 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 woo. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. Check this out. We're gonna watch a how to pulse video real quick with some Richard Hottenitz. To pulse. Check this out. This is the launch game theory.
See music in a whole new light. Open
Yeah,
your senses
yeah,
to a unique
yeah,
musical
yeah,
performance.
yeah.
PulseX for pulse before it launches. Yes, you can.
Check this out.
Here's how. And but by it depends on what you mean by launches. You could do it before the bridges launch. So imagine that there aren't any bridges yet, and so you're just on the Pulse network and you're trading PLC20s for PLS and other or PRC20s, right? Like ERC20 copies. And now someone, so in the first, like quite early, someone can make a PLSX pair, and they can add their PLS on one side and their PLX on another side and create the pair. Now they decide, they choose at what ratio they put those pairs. And in Uniswap, that ratio is the price. And if nothing has a price yet, then it's just a ratio. So we'll just call it a ratio. But if you know, if they were exchangeable for real money, then they have a price. Now, so if someone sets that pair of PLS versus PLSX, you will be able to trade your PLSX for PLS. But it is up to the market to decide at what ratio they're willing to participate in those trades and where they're setting their liquidity. Then you can do all that trading, right? So maybe if you missed out on PulseChain, you know, PLS, and you want to on ramp to it, you could sacrifice for freedom of movement, freedom of assembly, get free PLSX. You could create the market yourself. Someone else could create the market. Anyone could create the market. It's public function. And then anyone can trade against it. So there's a chance if someone wants to get into PLSX and you want to get into PLS that you guys meet and you swap and everybody's happy. Now, when the bridges launch, which you'd assume maybe 24 or 48 hours later, now someone creates a pair on the Ethereum side for PLS ETH, or someone creates a pair on the Pulse side for PLS ETH, which is bridged in ETH. And now you've got a gateway to fiat on ramps. You've got a gateway to cash out. You've got a gateway to all the ERC20s backing up the value of all the PRC20s. And so you can on ramp and off ramp on any of those things, right? So the reason you kind of want to have that delay between when PLSX, PulseX exchange launches and when the bridges launch is just so everybody knows that we're launching at zero value. And if, you know, just like Satoshi created coins at zero value, got dominion and control of coins at zero value, and therefore doesn't owe any tax until he sells, depending on where he lives. Some places you sell, you don't owe any tax. That's why I don't like giving tax advice, because it really depends on where you live.
It's the truest of true, man. There are so many places that really do like save you from these crazy taxes. How do you protect British from getting hacked? They're supposed to be able to protect them, right? Yeah, Volt is going crazy. Volt partnered up with Amazon and Walmart. That's utility stupid. That's all they got. Bolt. Bolt Inu. Bolt Inu in the chat. Why'd you guys change the logo? I think the old logo was way better. Luna's starting to pull back a little bit. Luna's starting to pull back. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. Luna's starting to pull back a little bit. So yeah, no one Volt Power, no one cares what you have to say, bro. No one cares. What about Hex Uniswap right now? You can get it on Uniswap. I think they're not on any. I think they're only on one centralized exchange, if I'm not mistaken. I think Hex is only on one centralized exchange. I think it's PulseX or let's see. Yeah, PulseX. Yeah. So it's Uniswap. Do I think Shiba Inu is dead? No. Volt partnering with Amazon is laughable. Exactly. No, I don't think Shiba's dead. Shiba's going to move with the market. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh Jesus. I'm holding on to 2.3 million wrapped Luna tokens married with crypto, married in gaming. All right, Volt Power. If you keep spamming, we're just gonna ban you because you're just talking crap. You're not even saying anything. Like no one's even interacting with you. You're talking crap. I get taxed more on Volt on April 15th. It's even day today. I'm expecting a dip. Yeah, I'm expecting a dip in the market too. When Shiba, you just had to forget about the 8 reach last year. Was a false all-time high since a yeah, you could say that. I mean, look at a lot of the cryptocurrencies were overbought, right? Yo, Rodney, you need to get some Gunner PC glass. What's up, Jason? It's a Platinos guy, right? What's up, Crash Dave's Crypto? How you doing? Volt, watching Volt in the chats be like, do you think you have to pay 30% when you buy or sell? Anything you pay 30% tax? Yeah, the tax is crazy on Volt. Let's be honest now. The tax is crazy, right? The tax is not normal. You shouldn't get taxed that much for a shitcoin. You could say I'm not doing my research, guys, but it's literally. Hold on, Escobar. Let me try to look that up for you. How do you stop tagged? It's an interesting question. Yeah, so it's a big. So here's an article called "Blockchains Have a Bridge Problem and Hackers Know About It." Let's learn a little bit. Give me 1 second, and we'll learn a bit. That's actually a good question. What's up, Bree? Good morning. That's actually a good question. How is the Hex community, Richard Hart's team, going to stop the bridges from getting attacked? Very, very interesting. That's actually interesting. PulseX, PulseHex, the big three. Let's go, baby. Okay, so blockchains have a bridge problem and hackers know it. Blockchain bridges are a crucial piece of the cryptocurrency ecosystem, which makes them a prime target for hacks. So this was made in March, I believe. So no, April. So it's not that far away. So let's see if we can go to like a conclusion. So the big one was the Rodin hack, right? Exploitation. 60. Let's talk about, let's see if Richard Hart has a, let's see. Richard Hart bridge hack. I think this is the video right here. Oh, it's 3 hours long though. We're not gonna be able to watch that. It's way too long. What's Hex's market cap? Like 20 billion? It's fucking stupid. I've never been able to buy or sell Volt with less than 50% slippage. All right, let's go prove a point to you guys. Copy that. Voltini. Let's look up the taxes and let's see how good Voltini is. 13% in, 12% out. Gee, that's robbery. So you have a 25% tax on your Volt round trip. What do you got going to your marketing wallet? Bubble Map's actually not that bad. This is not bad. Get out of here. Jason, sorry, that works sometimes, not all the time though. Especially not on launches. Robbery. Let me see if I can find some nuggets in here. You know what's crazy about this Axie Infinity hack is that it started a week before they announced it. So I don't know if they're trying to do some damage control or something like that, but they didn't say anything about it until it a week later. 25.5 million USDC. Jesus. Oh, it went unnoticed. Oh, wow. I want to see what it does, though. Oh, there's no solution here. So what we can say from this is that yes, they did get hacked, and bridges are a target, but it looks like they may have missed some. So it says this hack is so concerning because it appears that the team failed to follow well-known basic security practices. P says the hack went unnoticed for several days, which implies the team did not have basic monitoring on their system. Standard security practices would have been automatic email and SMS alerts for abnormal events or large movements of funds. The Ronin breach may represent an evolution of bridge hacks, given that it focused on a traditional social engineering attack and exploited security designs issues rather than a specific software vulnerability. As in most other bridge hacks, in particular, other attacks have targeted bugs in how bridges implement smart contracts, little blockchain programs that are designed to run at certain times under specific conditions, essentially a contract that executes itself. But social engineering to take over privileged target accounts is also a classic attacker strategy that has been used widely, including in decentralized finance. Social engineering and associated private key compromises have always been a vector of attack on DeFi platforms in general, not just bridges. Okay, so it looks like the team, what we can gather from this, pretty much missed some basic security things, right? So PulseChain will already have all your ERC20, turning them into peer. So what about when they're adding liquidity, though, Susan Troy? What do you think about that? What's up, CVC? Oh wait, are the Volt people still talking trash in the chat? Are they still here? Oh, you little nerds, you little Disney dog nerds. Disney dog dweebs. Jesus, go. Disney dog dweebs. Don Patrick, what's up, bro? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? How's it going? Broke boy ain't no millionaire. The only one or ain't no millionaire any Volt people. No one's a millionaire in Volt except for like a few people. Not even your favorite influencers. Volt gives me Safe Moon vibes. Exactly. Talking about destroying his career while you are literally helping and get views and hours. Yeah, I know. The people are crazy, bro. People are nuts. They are nutty. Yes, they're better than you. Is cool. He's sane. He's sane. M. Henry. Well, Hex actually already hit close to a 50 or more. Yeah, more. So 7-Eleven hot dogs are better than Volt. Yeah, they are better by than Volt. I'd say so. Disney dogs. Oh my lord. Oh lord. Oh no, Jesse made another one. I did Keza. Hey man, first time here. Did you sack for PulseChain and or PulseX? I did for PulseX. Sure did. Oh, got it, Susan Troy. Okay. Because they still need to add the liquidity. Like you're still going to get a copy. You know, the funny thing is that when you get a copy of everything, the NFTs are just gonna, there's no liquidity obviously for NFTs, so they're just going to get copied. So your valuable picture, you know, you're going to be able to see it on the pulse on the pulse chain. What's going to be interesting is like, are they going to have like their own version of OpenSea? Like, how's that going to work? You know, to actually view the NFTs. Like, how's that going to work? Yeah, Volt is very insecure. They're Volt is super insecure. And no one cares about Volt here. Obviously, no one cares. Edgar, I think it's obvious that no one cares about Volt. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Come on, Voltinu. No one cares. Oh, Mintra is an open C fork launching on Pulse. Ah, okay, Mintra. Interesting. Okay, Mintra will be on Pulse Chain. Did you guys, dude? All of the Hex people know their shit. Mintra. Okay, Mintra. Is it up now, or is there like is it anywhere I could see it now, or how does that work? I know you can't obviously connect to it, but I have the Pulse Chain testament. I did the whole test pulse. I had Crypto Kindness on the channel, which DM me. I need to get back to him. Crypto Kindness, good dude. I had him on the channel one time, but I have the Pulse Chain testnet right here. Got my test pulse right here. Did a little mess around with it. I think I want to stake more Hex. Ooh, MetaMask could be a little busted. Let's see if it just. No, I can't. Let's see. BNB Smart Chain. Testnet. There it is. Nice. Richard Hart copying. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Volt. Oh, I'm gonna take a piss. Volt people, just look at that. Look at that. I spilled my Monster Energy drink. Most unfortunate. Flash. Flash. All right, guys, we got the ice cubes here. Hold, let's crack it open. Let's crack open another Monster Energy drink, baby. Got the 0 calories right there. Let's go ahead and crack. You guys want some ASMR? You guys want some Monster Energy drink ASMR? Is it me or does Volt just suck? Is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Oh, geez. Hey, take it bets. Will Volt be around 6 months from now? No, it won't. All right. Let's go to get some ice in here. Yes, Bree does have a ASMR channel called Breezy Eats. It's actually really, really good. You never seen the Monster Energy 0 calories? Dude, it's like super popular out here. Yes, Hex is launching an entire ecosystem. Dude, historically, ecosystems like that launch with a lot of money in it, which Hex does have, and a good following, a supporter base, do well. Do well. Yeah, Volt's dumping because it's garbage. That's why it's dumping. I could have told you that. Yeah, Volt is dumping because it's garbage. That's what happens with garbage. It dumps, you know? All right, hold on. Let's get some ASMR. Gosh. I had the best breakfast today, guys. And I took a big, big Volt after my breakfast. Shit, I can't get this open. All right, gonna have to fucking bear. This happens when you don't have nails. Be careful with Hex. I'm gonna give it a couple of years, right? Exactly, Scotty says. Well, needs more adoption. Diamond Hand and hold for 15 years. Yeah, aka wait, what? Those 10. As far as you DJs are misinformed, I am not insecure. Guys, I do recommend holding blue chip cryptocurrencies. I do. I staked my Hex for a couple of years. My portfolio is diversified. You know, I'm sorry, Sir Better Than You. Look at Sir Better Than You. They have to get it. You know. Okay. But Volt Inu? Come on now. Hey, Volt is a predicate. You didn't take a dump, you took a Volt. Yeah. Don't you just hate when you take a big Volt in the morning? Actually, you love that. Oh, 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 look at that. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's let that cool down a little bit. Let's let that cool down a little bit. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. PulseChain is a game changer. I agree. I agree. Flushed. Flush. Luna's garbage. I wouldn't argue with you on that. I wouldn't argue with you on that, especially since it dumped and wiped everybody out. I do have Avalanche Word Sharks. I stopped buying a lot of Avalanche though. When you stake Mintra, you get Pulse tokens. Really, Bernie? Would you trust me on? Bernie said if I could trust you on what? Wait till highest of stake movies come out. A good test of holistic crypto really likes the coin. It will slow rug. I mean, I like holistic crypto's my bro, but that is funny, right? Flushed. Flush. Dayman. Oh, I got a 12-ounce Red Boost and dressing in the fridge for me. Things are going to get messy. Let's go, baby. So how do I get my Hedron tokens? How do I get my Hedron tokens? The current price of Hex is 10 cents, but it has a pretty high market cap. You had cream and some young guy for breakfast. You had cream. Oh, some young guy. Okay, funny. Ha 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 ha. I have not. What is that, Kaiser? Bunny Volt sponsored a farmers market. That's all the proof I need. What's up, Flavor Dave? You know how it is. Yes, go subscribe to. Okay, nice, Boomer Sir. If you're not subscribed to Breeze ASMR channel and you're into that, Breezy Eats ASMR. Check it out. Yeah, Holistic Crypto is a cool dude. Yeah, that is true. He's a cool dude, but we're friends. But well, I guess internet acquaintances. I say, yeah, but yeah, Volt's a scam. Come on now, Volt Emu is a scam. Let's be honest now. Let's be honest now. Look, if they were paying me to talk about him, I'd talk good about him too. But they're not paying me, so fuck them. You ever seen that Dave Chappelle skit? He's like, what tastes better, Coke or Pepsi? He's like, well, whoever paid me last, you know? Oh shit. The funny thing is without really knowing, Ethereum 2.0 is essentially a fork, hence why it's still not with that, because you need some validators, hence cash to have liquidity to chain for. Wait, what? Do yourself a favor and do a deep dive off stream into Beans' dumb way to die. I'm trying to tell everybody how. Wait, what is that? Okay, hold on. You can claim existing stakes or create new stake HSI on Hedron. Okay, so I can claim my current stake right now. Let's go, Bree. How does Volt make money? On those high ass taxes. High ass taxes. Yeah, what do you mean I talk shit about? I've roasted Holistic Crypto in the past before. I have, but even he left Saitama, right? I roasted him because of his Saitama rap video, and I think that if you watch that rap video, that's worth a roasting. You know, look at if I made a rap video about a cryptocurrency token, I would expect you to roast me because it's corny. It's corny. I don't care what it is. It's corny. So you know, you can get mad at me all you want. You can get mad at me all you want. Why the Luna pump? No reason for it, really. Could be a liquidity grab, though. You know, you got to be careful. Oh, okay, Hitoshi. We need some DGen plays. Ooh, some quick money plays. What's up, Ponzi Slayer? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Oh, crazy as hell. I'll make you see the light. Don't worry. Look, we'll see the light down the road. I'll make you see the light. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Volt holders. I'll make you see the light. We'll get there. We'll get there together. Mr. Organic making Volt rap videos? Please, God, no. Please, God, no. Can I get Jake Gagan on board with Terrarium? They're gonna have to hit him up for a sponsorship, I think. Money talks, baby. I'm the only one making Terrarium content for free out here. I'm the only one. Would it say I'm bullish on Luna? I simply am gambling. Exactly. Right, Ponzi. Look at the thing about Luna, it has a huge upside. Huge upside. You could also lose your ass on this, so be careful. That's why I only put like $1,000 into it because, you know. That's why if you believe in Ethereum 2.0, then by context you believe in Pulse without knowing. Exactly, Abel. That's funny. And they're going to beat Ethereum to the market. So, which is interesting. Which is interesting. Daddy chill. Daddy Daddy chill. Yeah, there is a burn address, but it's not really burning much. What is it, like 10 million or 2 million Luna? Goodbye, Volt. How many Terram tokens to buy so far, Rodney? Do I have? I sold. I made a lot of money on Terrarium, a good bag, but I ended up selling a lot of it. I think I only have this many, whatever that is. Only $2,100 worth of Terrarium tokens. Let's see what happens. And I got some Pulse Doge. What's up? Don't at me, baby. Pulse Doge. What's up? Definitely. Definitely. Were you still trying to take my man? Definitely. Wagme's looking like dog water today, but it's doing better. They got verified on Twitter. I mean, excuse me, on Twitter. I need to get verified. How do you get verified on Twitter? What do I gotta do? Don't you have to have like an official website or something like that? Oh, oh. Rodney, I made $7,000. I invested it. Do you guys, just because you make money on a shitcoin doesn't make it legit. I'm telling you, it doesn't. How do we buy PulseX when it goes live? I think you're gonna need HEX, right? Does anybody want to explain that? Any of the HEX communities out there? I think you're gonna need HEX to buy PulseX. Gold is a scam. We don't care if you made money, kid. I can make money on cocaine. Yeah, exactly. Like I made $7,000. It's like, guys, I made fucking some money on Shib Vader last week. It's Shib Vader. We all know that's a scam. What's Shib Vader? I bet that thing rug pulled already. Roddy, you saved so many people from Saitama and Volt. Yeah, you'll come around. You'll come around. At least Terrarium's making a centralized exchange. That's a pretty big fucking deal. A centralized exchange is a big deal. You could buy Twinkies at Walmart with Volt. Oh, yeah. Okay. Really convinced here. Really convinced. Okay, let's see. You can sell any PRC 20 for Pulse even before the bridge. Nice. There it is. So if you have Hex already, you're going to be able to swap that because it's going to be copied to the network, correct? Strange Inu Adam made 150K and still rugged. I bought Terrarium at a cheap price. I think it's going to go crazy. Nice homie clicks. Get it. How much were you making at all-time high? I bet you were up like crazy. Apple. Oh, also, if you sacrifice, you can sell whatever free tokens you get. Oh, okay. Well, I sacrificed Hex. You need Hex or any other copy of an ERC20 in the first 2 days pre-bridge, but I guess P-Hex will be the best, most valuable. Okay. What's up, Beecher? How you doing? Best not to sell anything before the bridge, if I'm completely honest. You think so? Can I sacrifice Voltoshi to the PulseChain? You can. Cheers. Cheers. Luna just it was running for some reason. We don't know. People say it's because of the burn. We don't know though. We don't know. There's nothing confirmed yet. Dude, this energy drink has me tweaked out. Yeah, make sure you take profits. Dude, 30K right now is insane, depending on where you got in. You must have been up. What's up, Lively Void? We're drinking Monster Energy drink. 0 calorie. There it is. So what we're drinking. Ba-boom, baby. Ba-boom. You will need a pulse on PulseChain. You get automatically if you sacrifice, even if you only sacrifice for PulseX, you still get a little pulse to use for swapping and gas fees. Ah, got it. Yes, ASMR fan, that is awesome news. Let's go. I don't want to share the info, but that is good news, ASMR fan. I'm glad Mamo is back homo. Pause. With the famo. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, I made, was that 100,000 on Volt? It's still a shit coin, and you guys are making it a lot harder to like with the way you behave. What's up, David Gantz? How you doing, bro? I drank a Total War, and I feel like I can run a marathon. What's Total War? Is that like an energy drink? There will be a faucet for free pulse. All right. Well, we like free things here. Of course, it ran. I sold mine, but I just checked. I actually still have about 1 million Luna between regular and wrapped. Really? Okay, that's good. That dollar dream is still there. So Pulse is going to be the main governing. I'm not sure if it's going to be a governing thing. You mean like the like Ethereum kind of? I think it. Yeah, is it right? Is it going to be Pulse, or is it going to be Hex? Wait, so if I have a PRC, say if I have Volt Inu on the new network, right, and it's going to be a PRC20, so my Volt's going to be PRC20. Can I swap that for the native tokens without any liquidity added? Which would be crazy. That'd be nuts. One PLS for one ETH. Got it. Damn, it's going to be worth that much. Okay, so Hex has nothing to do with PulseChain apart from the founder. Got it. Okay. Total War are fucking ridiculous. More of a pre-workout drink. I had 2 tiny sips of that shit and I was bouncing off the walls. Holy fuck. I sold at the gym I worked at. Total War. Jeez, that does sound like a gnarly energy drink. It's a push day for me too. So we gotta do some chest day today. Thank you, Super Viral Collectibles. Appreciate that. We had some fun last night. $50 billion market cap in a minute. What's up, Googleplex? What's up, baby? No. 1 ETH equals 1 PLS, so ETH near no value on PulseChain. Oh, okay, got it. We're having fun today. We're roasting Volt. We're watching Luna now take a dump, and we're learning more about Hex and the Hex ecosystem, PulseX, PulseChain, all that good stuff. You know what you guys got to watch? Richard Hart debate the Bitcoin guys. That is fantastic. That is some great A comedy. Or Richard Hart on the Wendy O show. I drink 1,000 milligrams of caffeine a day, and so far nothing. Oh my god. Yeah, cardiac arrest like a motherfucker. How are you alive right now? You good, bro? Are you good? You good, bro? Crazy energy drinks I ever had was called Spike. Bought it in Colorado and now had a warning label on it. I swear my hands were shaking. You guys remember back in the day the pre-workout called like Jacked? That stuff was gnarly, bro. Like straight gnarly. I think today I'm actually gonna go ahead and I'm actually gonna do a weight workout and then do some cardio. No, ETH will have the same value it has on the Ethereum network to swap for Pulse, and it'd be a great deal once Pulse launches. Wait, so how much Pulse can I get for one ETH? Say ETH is $2,000. What is the price going to look like? Do we know? Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can get this. Okay, was it Richard Hart? Richard Hart. Peter McCormack. Peter McCormack. Let's see.
And don't do that and then just answer the question instead of dodging it. So I asked you a simple question. I asked you, why would that be bad? And then you started flapping your lips a lot. So I'm going to be less nice this time because we tried nice last time, right? So this time I'm going to punish you for being a prick. So we did nice last time. And you came on here uninvited. Yes, you came on here uninvited, but I'm allowing you to speak anyway because I'm a nice person, right?
Here we go. This is good.
Let's be useful, right? You think people are going to be harmed by my project, right? And you think they're going to be harmed financially because they're going to buy it and then the price is going to go down, right?
Well, yes, because it's a scam.
Okay. In crypto, is there anything that you can buy that the price doesn't go down?
I see what you're doing. Okay.
See, I ask you a simple question and you dodge it like a bitch.
No.
Like a
Well, no, I just want to know first. Are you interviewing me or am I interviewing you? Which one?
I'm going to interview you.
You could dodge it like the Volt community. Sorry.
You, because we tried it your way last time and it didn't work out. Okay. So we'll try it the other way this time. Right. Stop being a little faggot and answer the fucking question.
Oh my God.
Okay? You're an adult. You're full of tattoos, right? You're a big muscular guy. Stop being a little.
Wait, can we say that on YouTube?
Fucking bitch. And answer the question I'm fucking asking you. It's real simple. Okay. Is there a cryptocurrency you can buy that doesn't go down in price?
No, there is not a cryptocurrency you can buy that doesn't go down in price.
Excellent. Well, then the best you can do is try and pick one that goes up more than it goes down, right? Because volatility exists.
Okay.
This is before the huge run. This is before the huge run with HEX. HEX went crazy after this, right?
You bought Bitcoin, right? You bought it at 700.
I did buy Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Yes. Bitcoin, which isn't a scam.
Right. And you got wrecked and lost what? All your money, right?
Nope.
Okay. Well, how much money did you lose? Because I saw an article that you wrote and got very popular for about riding the wave up and then fucking losing it all, which added up to 1.5 million, I believe.
No, it was 1.2, but I didn't lose everything.
Okay. Like 80%.
Well, I would say, okay.
Don't worry, I'm going to call it a scammer right here, dude, because you're a scumbag. You're a scumbag, scamming piece of shit. You don't realize it. And I'm going to help you understand that. Okay. So we can promote on your website. First of all, you got destroyed in cryptocurrency, but you started a podcast to help other people get destroyed, right?
No, I didn't.
Second, you give financial advice and tell people what to buy and what not to buy because you think you know better than they do, but you're a fucking loser that lost more than he ever made. You could have sat with your thumb up your ass and made more money than working real hard to fucking lose it because you're bad. You're bad.
Why don't you?
I retired at 24. You're still broke as fuck. Their exchange wasn't designed properly, and the liquidity there is so weak that even having them in an index to try and figure out what the Bitcoin price is very dangerous because the fucking price wicks an extra 5% in each direction that it shouldn't because their order books are so fucking thin. There are better exchanges with more liquidity that you could be promoting, but you're not promoting them. Why is that?
Because they're my sponsor.
So you're a bitch. So you have got to convince people to use substandard shit so that you can pay your fucking rent, right? Yeah.
No, I don't.
Right.
I'm not broke. Okay. So for example, if I have a TV channel and a car company wants to come and promote its car with a TV advert, I don't go out and analyze all the car companies and say, well, this is the best car. That's the one that should be my sponsor.
That's because you're a scumbag. You know the difference between a good car and a bad car, or could. And now you've had this conversation, you can pull your fucking Kraken listing and you can put a fucking listing for, you can either just remove them because you're tired of the scam wicks, right? Or you could get on the fucking phone and start calling up other exchanges that might have better liquidity, right?
I've had every single exchange approach me and want to sponsor my podcast.
So you pick the one with the scam wicks. Because you don't know any better, because you don't know shit about trading. And you never even looked at a fucking chart.
I picked the one with the best security.
Ugh, fucking lol. Tell me about Kraken security, please.
Well, you can go and listen to it on my show. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and debate the ins and outs of my sponsors.
No, you're a scamming piece of shit that costs people money and you don't realize it. You're a fucker that got wrecked in crypto and you're helping other people get wrecked listening to your sad broke ass. You think that you're fucking good. Wrecked means that if you would have just held Bitcoin and not touched it, you would have made more. But you started trying to time the fucking market and optimize your returns and ended up with 80% less than what you fucking could have.
This is great.
Okay, let's explain exactly what the answer doesn't like.
I'm telling you that in
America,
the majority of my listeners are American. Okay, that's what my YouTube demographics tell me. In America, when you trade crypto in the United States, you're going to get a 1099 from the IRS. Bitch, do you like to get 1099 from the IRS? No. Well, then maybe you should use an exchange that's not in the United States. But dumbass Peter here, he doesn't give a fuck about you, American viewers, right? What he wants is to get a fucking paycheck. So he doesn't care about liquidity. He doesn't care about the fucking scam wicks. He doesn't care about your fucking privacy. What he care about is his fucking 2 cars in his fucking garage. That's what Peter cares about, right? So he gets his loudmouth running about how everyone else in the world is a scammer. But actually, he's fucking you in your ass when you listen to him.
No, just you.
You called everything a scam, dude. I couldn't even get you to say Monero was good. Like, everything you don't own
there was
is a
use
fucking
cases
scam.
for Monero.
Everything you don't own is a scam, dude. If you're making money on it, though, it's fucking good. Yeah. So BlockFi, here's BlockFi, right? Crypto is designed to get rid of counterparties. This motherfucker promotes a counterparty. He doesn't want you to hold your own keys. He wants to give your keys to BitGo, who's the fucking security trustee for BlockFi. That's what Peter wants to do. Peter wants to make money on getting your keys out of your hands.
Keep my wife's name.
But I thought it was BitGo. Okay.
It's nice manipulative language you're using here. I want you to get... No, I don't.
Financial markets you get paid on it, dog.
Financial products.
You are literally getting paid to promote people giving their keys up to a central counterparty to get fucking exit scammed. You're part of that shit. You're scamming piece of shit, but you don't realize it. You are a fucking scammer, Peter. Yeah, you're making money on people fucking themselves over, losing their privacy, getting scam wicked, and giving their fucking keys to somebody else is how you make your money. Do you know how I make my money? By giving people free shit. Yeah, by giving people free shit. Free shit is what I give out.
There's no free money.
Yeah, there is, motherfucker. I double click at EXE and got Bitcoin on my computer for fucking free. And you're going to tell me that wasn't free because I paid a penny for electricity or some shit? So if I give you a free cheeseburger, it's not free because you had to walk and receive it? You're a fucking scammer, dude. You're a broke-ass scammer who ain't doing shit for the world but promote fucking scams and mislead people and act like a thought leader that doesn't know shit about a technology.
Oh, my God. Richard's mad as hell, bro. God damn. It's true, though, right?
As a matter of fact, what you should do is fire yourself and hire someone like Giacomo that actually has a brain in his fucking head, right? And he says he don't make much money. Why don't you fire your ass because you ain't good at your job? Hire Giacomo and let him do your job better than you. Because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Can we go back to your original 2 points? Because you talked a lot, but you still only have 2 points. So your original 2 points were false claims and runs on Ethereum, and Ethereum's worse than Bitcoin.
Well, I watched you tell me it's worse than Bitcoin. I watched you debate all the problems with Ethereum on your channel. When did you change your mind? When did the
world changed? The reality.
You mean when
changed.
you had a scam to create? You had a scam to create, and you needed a platform to do it on.
No, the world changed. Bitcoin mining ecosystem got worse. Ethereum mining ecosystem got better. Ethereum.
This is what I hate about the internet. It's like you can't have an opinion and then change your opinion based on facts. That's what he's trying to get Richard Hart here for. He's like, oh, I thought you said Bitcoin was better than Ethereum. Like, things change. As a human being, like, if your world, like, it doesn't matter what it is. Say, I always use this example, right? It's like when we're in a Saitama before. Things change based on the evidence that's given to us. Things change. Say, for example, you have a girlfriend and or a boyfriend, whatever you're into, right? And you think this person's the best person in the world. Turns out they've been blowing your fucking neighbor every time you go to work. Wouldn't your opinion change about that person? Yeah. Why? Based on the evidence that she has your neighbor's wiener in her mouth or throat, depending on the size. So you're able to change your opinion based on fucking facts and evidence. So just because you say something on the internet and you change your opinion on it, especially when it's like valid, because yes, some people flip-flop, right? But you got to be able to change your opinion. I hate that. People are like, oh, you said this. It's like, well, yeah, based on the evidence I have now, I have a different opinion. So continue.
Ethereum used to be more centralized and they could roll back the chain, and then they got less centralized and now they can't. And we have proof that they can't, or they would roll it back. For the guy who wrote Solidity, Gavin Wood, who fucking founded Polkadot and Parity and's got hundreds of millions of dollars lost. If they would roll back the chain for anyone, they'd roll back it for him, but they don't. So there's proof that they won't and they can't. And it's better than proof that we've got anywhere else. It launched 5 of the top 11 market cap cryptocurrencies. This shit's legit. That didn't exist back then when I was shit talking. When I was shit talking, it didn't launch 5 of the top 11 market cap cryptocurrencies. When I was shit talking, there wasn't proof that they wouldn't roll back the chain again. But now there is. The reality changed, so I updated my opinion of the reality. That's how the world works. That's how learning works.
Yes.
Right? Shit changes, and then you change your fucking opinion. I leave that article up because it's all true. But the reality has changed. It's not the same fucking game anymore. We just had a fork. We just had a hard fork in Ethereum yesterday. Absolutely no problems. Went wonderfully. Now it's got a bunch of new features. Did Bitcoin have a hard fork yesterday? No. Did Bitcoin get any new features? No. One network just got improved and one network is staying fucking stagnant. I see that. It's very obvious to me. You don't see that, even though you've had 200 different interviews with people in the crypto space, maybe 100 in the crypto space, and you just don't fucking learn. You don't realize. I'm still telling you the truth, but you just stop fucking listening. Everything I'm telling you is factually true and you can verify it. And I tell you where the fucking facts are, but you don't listen. You're just not listening. I'm the one that knows about the fork that just happened. You don't know shit. You're ignorant and stupid, even though it's your space.
I know it.
Okay, well then tell me some of the upgrades that you like at this new fucking fork. What are the new features that you like?
No.
You don't know anything, Peter. You're stupid. You're literally stupid, man.
You're stupid. You're fucking stupid. I love that shit. I like the Volt community. You know, you're fucking stupid. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
100-meter goal at the Olympics, but it's not going to happen.
Peter, over $1 billion of Bitcoin has already claimed their fucking HEX in 5 days. Dumbass. Do you know how much money that is? Dumbass. It's a lot of money. It's more money than you'll ever have. Okay. That's in 5 fucking days with no ads. No ads, Peter. $0 spent on marketing, bro. Do you know how good that performance is? You know whose chat rooms are growing in size in crypto? Hex's. Hex. Not anyone that I fucking know of, because I'm in the other chats. They're dying. Yeah.
Which ones? Like, the ones you got kicked out on? The ones you got kicked out of? I heard about that.
I've been kicked out of one. I've been kicked out of one. We got kicked out of the Dragons, the fucking Dragons Den, which I never even chatted in. I went in there once and looked and saw it was fucking weak and lame, and I never bothered to go in again. I didn't even notice I was kicked out until I fucking. Well, then go look up the chat logs, faggot, and publish them. Go fucking publish the chat logs, bro. I give you permission to fully publish any fucking chat logs from the fucking Dragons Den channel, please. I tell the truth and you tell shit. You speak shit. Why?
This is great.
The Dragon's Den is useless. There's nothing interesting going on in there. There's no scheming. There's no planning. There's no fucking price predictions. There's nothing interesting going on in that channel. Nothing. So I didn't spend any fucking time there. Why would anyone spend time there? I have no idea.
You should look down the comments and see, like, well, I don't know. Are these actual people or these bots? Because I tell you what's kind of interesting.
Who would pay for a fucking YouTube bot on a channel with 40,000 fucking pitiful followers? Do you know how fucking few that is? Why?
Because you're a scammer. But do you know what was really interesting is this has never happened to me before. Actually, this never happened to me before. But after our interviews, the amount of like these weird dead accounts with one follower who was sending me messages.
They made an account just to tell you what a piece of shit you were because you're such a piece of shit. You suck so bad. You, Peter McCormick, personally suck so bad that people that don't like Twitter literally made accounts from fucking scratch just to tell you how shitty you were. This is not fucking bots, bro. This is the reality shining a mirror in your face at how horrible you are. You should improve your fucking life. You should improve your life so that people don't fucking sign up to Twitter just to tell you.
This is absolutely fantastic. That was highly entertaining. Is there more? More. I need more. More. Wait,
how shitty you are.
I need more. I need more. Richard Hart, Savage. Is there Savage moments? Oh, there is. Let's see. Hold on. All right, we gotta watch this.
JJ, I want him to finish. I want to finish all three parts of the Howey test and why HEX is not in violation of any of the three.
I think most people say that there's 4, but lawyers, is it 3 or 4? How many legs are there?
No, you're the one that's schooling us on the Howey test right now.
No, it's three. You go ahead.
Okay, so for the record, I asked 2 lawyers in tone, the pseudo lawyer, a very simple question as to how many legs there were in the Howey test, and they deferred back to me because they couldn't answer it.
Three. There's 3.
Okay.
No, well, there's 4.
Okay. Thank you for having the balls to answer it. It is your profession. You should know it, right? I also know it because I read Wikipedia, right? And I read the Howey test, and I read a shitload of other legal documents about it to do the best I could as a human being to follow the law. Okay. I don't like people getting ripped off. I don't like people losing money. I want to help people not.
Hold on. I got to take a piss. I'll be back. Sorry. I drink a lot of water and energy drink. Hold on. We'll get back to it. Hold on. Like the stream. Right. All right, let's get it. All right, let's get it.
Not get ripped off. I want to replace inefficient systems with efficient systems. All right.
Jason, I want Richard to go through the 4 steps of the.
No, but he's not. He's just bloviating about horse.
I know, but
I am reading you the law, and then you're getting some way to argue with me when I'm just reading Wikipedia to you out of my brain. I'm literally just telling you true things, and you're mad.
Please go through each of the 4 stages of the Howey test and how HEX is not violating them.
I told you that both of your lawyers misidentified a leg of the Howey test by overemphasizing how important profit was. When profit is not a problem whatsoever for anything. It's not a profit for collectible plates. It's not a profit for numismatics. It's not a problem for art. It's not a problem for limited edition comic books. It's not a problem for Ferraris. It's not a problem for houses. It shouldn't even be fucking mentioned. But you guys, you mentioned it. What should have been mentioned is profit from whose effort and who is doing more of that effort. And is that effort essential? And if it is essential effort by another party and not you, then you might have failed that leg of the Howey test.
Richard,
I know more about HEX than you do. You know more about
no, and that's what I want to ask about, right? We've been going down back and forth about this, Howey says.
Well, this is important stuff, right? Everyone that's listening to this might want to start their own cryptocurrency. And I'm the guy out there breaking my balls, finding ways to do things that haven't been done before, and pushing the limit to get freedom back to the humans. And pushing the limit to get responsibility back to humans.
Hold on just a second.
Been done before.
Let me get a couple questions in. So you started out with saying we should treat new offerings with the assumption that they're.
I'm not going to accept your language, bro. Offering? What are you talking about? Offering? You realize it's leading language, right?
I'm
you
not
realize there's a very restricted number of places in the world where that word exists. Don't use that word. Ain't no one ever used the word offering in cryptocurrency ever until ICO has arrived.
That new projects are a scam. Now,
usually,
okay, so we're trying to find out what the real economics of your project are.
Also irrelevant.
Questions that
I don't understand why you guys think you can appeal to market demand to deem something a security or not. Also,
I'm not talking about securities law. I'm trying to find out more about your project. What I don't understand about your project.
Sure.
I don't give a shit about securities law.
So you think something people just lost $2 million of value to interact with has no demand is what you think, right?
What I'm asking you is I'm
listening
to your project.
Sure.
I don't give a shit about securities laws.
So you think something people just lost $2 million of value to interact with has no demand is what you think, right?
What I'm asking you is I'm
listening, man. I'm being quiet.
No. The fact is, Richard, I think you came on because a bunch of people were telling you this was happening.
You guys are lying and saying things that are not true.
No. Hey,
I am tired.
Look, here's the thing. If you don't want to be the guy that becomes the target for people when this all goes wrong, if it goes wrong, and if you don't want to be the guy that the regulator comes after, stop wearing a HEX t-shirt, stop pumping it, stop saying that you've done all this stuff, and back away. Otherwise, you are the guy that they are listening to. You are promoting it. And if you knew anything, and if you talked to anybody, they would have told you to not be the guy out front. But you're the guy out front. So one, they're relying on you, and they're relying on your statement, relying on the stuff that you're doing out there in order to try to make it profitable. So there is reliance, and that's management and control of others.
I have never spent a single dollar marketing this thing ever.
Oh, really?
None.
Where'd the website come from?
I built it. I wrote it.
So you don't pay domain fees on that?
Well, yeah.
You didn't pay the developer in order to develop the ERC-22.
I pay some developers to build.
Great. So you have put money into it, and that doesn't really matter. The point is, you are the guy out.
But is that really marketing? No.
They're pumping it and selling it. So you're the guy.
So your legal argument now, your earliest illegal argument was appeal to there's no market for this, and now it's appeal to I have a high risk profile. Neither of these are relevant, and you're basically full of non sequiturs. None of the things you're saying are relevant to the
I am breaking down the Howey test and its progeny, and this is why I was telling you how you are going to either get a cease and desist order.
Great. And then I'll cease and desist. But I'm not going to preemptively, I'm not going to be a really smart guy and read the law and put a lot of effort into it and do the best job I can as a human being to be thoughtful and considerate and build a new innovative product that actually
This isn't a new innovative product. This is
tell me the other blockchain CD.
Look, you're calling it a blockchain CD.
Yeah.
But
it
it's
monetizes
not.
The time value of money. It's the only cryptocurrency I'm aware of that pays you more for locking longer.
Look, it's just some like 10th grade economics project of how I can create that. Well, you've been throwing some disparaging comments to the people that are here.
I'm talking about the law. I'm talking about me.
Okay.
Yeah. Look, my position is I care about two things. I give you no expectation of profit. I describe what the software is designed to do. It is designed to appreciate by causing scarcity, right? I can describe design intentions.
No, I get it.
When you say
you want me to defend myself here or not? Like, do you just guys want to kick me around, or can I say the good points?
And it may be because you're tired, Richard, because you keep jumping from topic to topic, and I don't know if that's intentional or because you're tired. And
I'm happy to go back to the other topics. Let's go back to the topics. Let's wrap them up.
Bill, go
when you talk about how it's intended to create scarcity, is that through the locking up of the token in the contract?
The tokens aren't locked up; they're burnt.
Okay.
The HEX tokens are burnt?
Yes.
Which tokens are burnt?
The HEX tokens are burnt.
When you stake, you're actually burning the tokens.
What?
They burn when you stake them. They don't exist anymore.
Okay, but then the people get new HEX and more of them when the staking is over.
Correct. That's right.
And you
know why I think that's a good idea?
Yes.
Because it removes issues of custody. See? So this shit has thought in it, and I'm showing you the cool parts that are unique, that if people open up their eyes and go, man, that's actually, if we make them do all the work.
But in order to try to mine a HEX or mint a HEX, or however you want to say it, I have to run your smart contract or refer somebody to run that smart contract, and it costs Ethereum in order to run it, correct?
You only need to pay someone else to run the code that you chose on their hardware instead of your own.
Bitcoin mining. You asked me how this is different than Bitcoin. I'm going to tell you right here, because it doesn't cost me a penny to mine Bitcoin. I don't have to give mining software any money to do that.
What you're saying is not true. Yes, let me describe to you. You've just tried to describe them as different, but they're identical.
They're not.
You earlier said that Bitcoin is probably a security because of pools, and now you're taking the opposite position of yourself, saying that you can mine it without a pool.
You can't.
You're saying that you can mine it without a pool, and I'm telling you that you cannot. You can't.
You are talking about how to be profitable at it. You're talking about how to be profitable at it.
This is a tough go for anyone to spar against 3 lawyers. I wonder how much these lawyers understand the blockchain, because there's a huge knowledge gap there, right? Now, this is before HEX went on an insane run and made a lot of people millionaires. Interesting.
As you've created, You've created the only way to mine HEX is if some sort of value goes into it.
You don't understand how Bitcoin mining works, even though you've probably mined it.
Really?
You can't mine a partial block. You can only mine a full fucking block. Right now, the only way you can mine Bitcoin is to mine a 12.5 block reward block. And if you don't want to use a pool to fit into your allegorical example,
I got to go to China.
You
but to run the software still doesn't cost me any money.
It just costs you different. You have to pay mining hardware manufacturers and facilities and electric companies.
The software.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like, Chrissy. That's what it sounds like.
That allows it to be minted or created.
That's also not even true.
Created
that is also not true. Is when the demand is obvious from the thousands of people that are demanding it immediately as we speak.
Why?
Why would you assume?
Whoa, Richard. Why are they demanding it? Why are so many people buying HEX?
Because it's a better product. It's a better piece of software.
What? Better product than what?
Than any other cryptocurrency I've ever seen.
So you built the currency.
Yeah, like
and
Satoshi did.
Currency.
Yeah, except I seem to be eating a lot more shit than he did. Right? I seem to be suffering a lot more slings and arrows than Mr. Anonymous Bro. And what did he do with his money? And who was he? Right? And did he pre-mine it? Did he stealth mine it? Or did he burn his keys? Did he give other people like Bruce Fenton, kind of pretended to do like, oh, we told everyone it was out, but no one really mined it but us. And then we really, really told people later, right? I didn't do any of that shit. I didn't stealth mine it. I didn't fucking pre-mine it. I didn't do the Satoshi fucking invisible guy bullshit. But then for some reason, I'm being damned for being honest and upfront about everything. And you
look, man, I just learned about your project today.
You're not supposed to know. You also don't know who owns anyone else's money. No one tells you what they do with their money. I don't know your addresses. I don't know your bank account balances. You don't mine. None of us know shit about each other's finances. But for some reason, libertarians think it's okay to count other people's fucking money. Explain to me why that's okay. Why do you think you get to know what a private party's fucking bank account balance is? I don't think that's ethical of you.
I don't think that.
Did you just say you're better and smarter than Satoshi and built a better product? Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah. Yes, you did.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Well,
let me tell you the difference between Satoshi.
It's spicy.
Let's pay some respect to Satoshi and that you're building off of his shoulders. Yes?
Sure. Fuck yes, I am.
Okay,
He invented this whole industry. He's a better C++ developer. He's better at math. He's better at a lot of shit, but he ain't better at marketing. He didn't even own the fucking .com name, right? Oh, well, Hex is a .win. Yeah, the fucking .com was
That's
taken.
because he truly developed an open source project that was intended to be mass distributed to the people, not controlled by one individual.
How'd that work out?
Doesn't matter.
42% of Bitcoin is owned by less than 2,000 addresses. Bing, bing, bing. Fucking game over. Game over. Right? And what does Hex do to fix that? We penalize those guys by 50 to 75%. Like this.
Where is that going?
That gets sent to the stakers. The stakers get all that.
I understand the tokenomics from the standpoint of you generate a lot of
they know about blockchain. They know about blockchain. So let's check it out.
Return tax.
Can I pitch you on the tokenomics because I haven't?
Yeah,
Bitcoin
please do.
pays miners.
Right.
Bitcoin miners provide the security for the network, but in order to provide that security, they dump the price on the market constantly to pollute the environment. The Bitcoin difficulties at all-time highs. The price is 3 times less than all-time highs, which means that every single coin a miner might have gotten wanted to hold on for profit. He can't. He's got to sell absolutely everything to break even to try and survive. And what is he doing when he's selling those coins? Polluting the environment and dumping the price. Now, what do we have in HEX? We don't pay miners inflation. I can get the same anti-rollback protections, actually better security out of Ethereum than I can get from Bitcoin. Bitcoin's had 2 inflation bugs where anyone could mint as many free coins as they wanted. Ethereum's had 0. And so people go, oh, but Bitcoin's got more hash rate. Yeah, and where have its bugs come from? Code bugs. Does Bitcoin have a bug bounty program? No, Ethereum does. Is Bitcoin going to actually hard fork in some new cool stuff? Probably not. They barely got SegWit, and that wasn't even that exciting. Is Ethereum going to hard fork in new stuff? Hell yeah, all the time. They love to do it. They want to get rid of the ASICs. Monero gets rid of the ASICs. Ravencoin got rid of the ASICs. Ethereum wants to get rid of the ASICs, but Bitcoin loves them some Chinese centralization. So they ain't getting rid of them ASICs, right? And they love Blockstream, writing the software and selling cloud mining and selling a competing product that revolves around hardware security modules, and then publicly defending Tether, right? The biggest counterparty. Crypto is made to get rid of counterparties. And what is Tether? The biggest counterparty you could possibly have. The worst thing, right? Here's fiat, which sucks. And then we're going to throw some.
Damn. Man, these are good. These are good. These are good. These are good. What's up, Biz? What's up, Biz? Biz was in Hawaii. I knew all about it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, PulseX, that works too, plus whatever price pump you get, right? Wow. Ooh, that's why I like the DCA. That's why I like the DCA. I'm a big DCA guy, you know? Oh! Look, I gamble on small cap community shitcoins, but it's rare now. It's rare now. It's rare now. It's over. It's over, but there's a part 2. Plus, you will get a complete copy of Pulse, the brand new blockchain that has less than a penny transaction fees. And exactly right, yeah. So the transaction fees are going to be super cheap. Of course, the bigger it gets, it's going to be a little more expensive, but shouldn't be too crazy. Damn. Let's see this one. There's another one. Hold on, more.
So I want to get rid of the fucking banks. I fucking hate them. They have bad hours. They rip you off. They've gotcha capitalism. They suck, right? We need software, peer-to-peer audited software to replace these people wherever we can. Bitcoin tried to do this. It failed. Bitcoin tried to be a peer-to-peer currency.
Mr. Plankton, I use Uniswap right now. Uniswap.
It failed entirely. It has less Google searches, only 2.8 million wallets with over $1,000 in them, 42% of the currency controlled by less than 2,000 addresses, all of which are over 1,000 balance, which we murder with penalties. Gox has 140,000 coins, who when they dump them on the market or go to Peter Vidsens and Mark Karpelis, who are not anyone's favorite people, plus Token Ponzi that owns 1%, Winklevi Twins that owns 1%. Who else? The exchanges are holding 6 or 7%.
Sure, we don't
it's all
need
fucked up. It's all fucked up, right? I'm fixing every one of those fucked up things, right? Bitcoin inflation bugs come from spaghetti.
In your delusion, you are fixing this.
Okay, I give you facts. You tell me delusion. I'm speaking facts to you. I'm telling you why the bugs happen.
Are you? I know what Bitcoin's problems are. How are you actually fixing them? Explain how you are doing that with the currency you are creating out of thin air and selling for Ethereum.
Right. I don't admit to the selling for Ethereum part. We're not going to have the minting argument. If you want to replace time deposits, you have to be able to reward people for locking up their money. There's only 2 ways to do that. You can inflate the currency, or you could run an order book and try and get buyers and sellers and market makers to lower the bid-ask spread. And that shit barely ever works. It's nearly impossible. It's like trying to start a new eBay. And if it does work, there's some other guy that holds your money, right? Like Celsius or BlockFi. You give them your coins and your keys, and then maybe they give you the money back one day, or maybe they exit scam you, or maybe a judge makes them exit scam you, or maybe something like this shit happens all the time, right? CX, Bitcoin, BCTE, Cryptopia, Cryptsy. I could list you, tons of exchanges that got a business. How do you get rid of those guys? How do you get rid of centralized counterparties that rob people of fees, like margin trading exchanges? Every single YouTuber on the internet right now only makes money from destroying you with margin. They know that when you deposit, you're going to cycle your balance over enough times until you're wrecked, and they've got to go find new people to feed into the meat grinder. That is not better for the world. That is worse for the world. And making Arthur, who's already got $30,000 in a retirement fund that he calls 30,000 Bitcoin in a retirement fund that he calls an insurance fund, but he doesn't even tell you that the pairs aren't even insured by the same fund.
Okay, Richard, you said
I'm fixing all of that shit. Trustless peer-to-peer interest. Trustless peer-to-peer interest. You in the contract. No middleman.
How are you rewarding them? Charge of it all.
So open source software.
It's not open source, man. You paid to have it developed.
It's different.
You paid to have it developed.
You understand that open source developers receive pay for
yeah, no, listen, man, I've been involved in this for a very long time, as you have. And when you pay someone to develop software, it's no longer open source.
That's not how that works. Blockstream pays developers to write open source software all the time. The majority of open source software is done by paid developers now, and should be, because you shouldn't have to be a fucking broke slave to provide benefit to the world. Nor should you have to be fearful of speaking your opinions about things because you're worried you're going to get choked by the noose of the evil government.
Dude, Voltoshi versus Richard Hart debate. Ooh. Ooh. Some guy on my Twitter right now. Look, check this out. Some guy on my Twitter. What do you say? Some guy on my Twitter said, I don't know where this guy's been. He's like, check this out. He says, now you're bullish on HEX? I was shilling HEX on your Saitama Wolfpack scam streams for weeks, and you just ignored me. Anyways, HEX is not your typical project, so you have better done your research. Dude, I've been calling out Saitama since December. I've done the most to expose them. Literally hundreds of thousands of views exposing Scamtama. I've also staked HEX to sacrifice months ago. What are you talking about? Whoever this is, Burke Lover. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck. Literally dunking on Saitama for months. Like hundreds of thousands of views. Maybe even 1 million views on just dunking on Saitama. Close. So don't give me that. And I sacrificed a while ago, and I staked a while ago. I just haven't had the time to cover HEX because I wanted to make sure I understood it. But to me, it's not a hard concept to understand, right? It's not really a tough concept for me to understand. And Luna is pumping.
Everyone's benefiting from it because
Everyone, got it.
let me put it to you this way: if this shit sucked and no one sent anything to it, who was harmed? Fucking nobody.
Who did Satoshi pay to develop Bitcoin?
I don't know. Some people say
exactly.
It's a team.
He wrote it himself. The team wrote it themselves, right?
Okay. You don't understand open source software, but that's fine. Do you know the difference between free software and open? Do you know the difference between free and open?
This isn't about software? Me. This is about you and your control.
Well, I can teach you about open source software if you want to learn.
You're not going to teach me open source software.
Okay. Because tell me the difference between free software and open software. Go. I know and you don't.
Richard, I understand where the disconnect is here.
No, you think that you're smarter than me.
Richard,
you might be
you're
in a small
approaching
domain,
this.
but you're not in general.
You're approaching this from.
If we want to serve the audience, we already have learned about 80% as much as we're going to learn from each other. The only benefit or merit that this conversation can have is to elucidate new ideas or new behaviors that might benefit the audience. That's the only good thing that can come of this, right? If I can say, hey, we need more miner decentralization, how can we achieve that, right? If I say, hey, wouldn't it be cool if mining wasn't a protection racket where you're paying the only people that could actually attack you, whereas in the old days when it was CPU and GPU, you're paying those miners to protect you from other people that could become miners and fuck the network up. It's not like that anymore. Now it's actually a protection racket. When I explain something that's super, super, super important, like Ethereum is better than Bitcoin now, people just don't listen. I say Bitcoin had 2 critical vulnerabilities that were worse than anything that ever happened in Ethereum. Do you know what people say? They say, Gavin Wood used parity wrong on top of Ethereum and didn't write private. And so someone destroyed his contract because he didn't declare the constructors private. It has nothing to do with Ethereum. Gavin Wood sucked. His software sucked. He didn't write the word private. Ethereum worked fucking great. 5 of the top 11 market cap cryptocurrencies in the world launched on or primarily use Ethereum.
Oh, hold on. If Ethereum is so great, why does it take one afternoon of CryptoKitty trading to bring it to a halt?
It's all blockchains because you trade scalability for censorship resistance. Every blockchain makes that trade-off.
Yes. You can't semantically, by adding one little function or claim it's one thing and not another, rewrite the laws. That people.
I've always been involved in HEX. I like the project. Rodney and I have had DM convos. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, people don't know. People don't know. Come on, you can see a serious project in a shitcoin. You know what I mean? Come on now.
We've tried to do this for
not true.
Thousands of years. Have been trying to get away with modifying or getting around the laws. And you think that you think that you're somehow the most creative guy in the world because you're not going to call it an airdrop because you say, oh, well, you have to plug an address in and you actually have to push work, so it's not an airdrop.
if the difference between assaulting someone or not is an inch.
No, actually, it depends on the law.
Battery then, whatever, right? The difference between legal and not legal really is a fucking razor's edge quite often, right? Like, you fuck that girl, did you have consent or not? Oh, you had medium consent? Well, let's consult the law book for medium consent. There's no fucking medium consent, right? A lot of shit is kind of binary, particularly since judges have to do this in a time reasonable manner. There's not enough of them. So, you know, when you say that this semantic shit doesn't matter, I would agree with you if the semantics was just a description of a behavior. But when I tell you a different behavior and then you yell semantics, that's not semantics. That's the core of the issue. Who has the control? Who has the control to mint the coins? Who has the control of the inflation? Who has the control? The fucking people with the private keys, who ain't me. They're you.
And who enabled them to be able to
control
do
matters.
But Richard,
The enablement doesn't matter. The control matters.
Definition the smart contract that controls all of those elements.
Right. So then Bitcoin developers are securities vendors, right?
No.
Or Ponzi schemers are actually partnered up with Microsoft because Microsoft sold them Excel.
No.
You can't just extend. Right. Obviously not. I agree with you. Yes. Because you gave someone some software and they fucking used it, doesn't mean you're responsible for everything they do in their fucking life. People have to be responsible for their own behaviors. If I give you a pencil and you start jabbing yourself in the face with it, it ain't because I gave you the pencil, man. I can't believe you guys are libertarians. Like, whose fucking side are you on? I'm trying to give people more fucking freedom and the ability to go build other projects with this interesting structure that I've never seen before and that I think fucking works. And you're like, no, fuck that, man. Let the government have the power, bro. Fuck innovation. Fuck security. My opinion is very simple. The design intention of this cryptocurrency is to appreciate. I can't program people to press a green button, but I can give hooks onto things that show to be proven to work in the world, like referrals. I can reduce supply, which is what Bitcoin does. Bitcoin has two fundamentals. It let you freemium onboard, double click an EXE, get some cheap ass tokens, and then boom, you invest. That's how Bitcoin got. And it cuts its inflation rate in half every 4 years, two fundamentals. And we have basically the same kind of thing, right? Instead of, if you stake longer than other people, you're being deflated. Your currency is becoming worth more. But if you're not staked and you don't use the truth engine, you don't tell people when you're really going to sell, then you're diluted, right? That's good. That's honorable. That's the time value money. That's awesome, right? If I wanted to onboard the other thing that mining did, in addition to just freemium onboarding people, you have to kickstart a currency and distribute it somehow. You have to have some rubric by which to take a mass of people that are without your currency and distribute it amongst them. And if you don't have identity, which libertarians do not want identity tied to their cryptocurrencies, then you're worried that someone gets the money and pretends to be someone else, and gets the money and pretends to be someone else, and gets the money, right? Like Rhett did with XRP way back when, right? So I don't want people Sybil attacking the network and being paid more than they deserve by acting like they're someone else. And I also don't believe that a poor person brings as much value as a rich person to the network.
But wait a minute.
Oh shit, what? Hold on, what?
Richard. But
I thought you were killing the whales. We're killing the whales to make new whales. It's different.
Wait.
But what I can tell you is all that money that you keep showing on your screen, maybe you wish it was yours. I don't know. You seem to be very interested in that money on the screen there. I haven't looked at it anywhere near as much as you have. It makes me very curious why you care so much, particularly since you're not supposed to expect any work from it. Why do you care what money someone else has that you have no relationship
Not yet, David.
to,
Not yet, David.
you don't know their identity, and you're not supposed to expect anything from them whatsoever. And the only reason you know the address is because you went to a website that had a disclaimer that says, don't fucking expect anything at all. That you're like, no, I won't expect anything. I want to expect more from this guy than other people that I meet.
Well, that's highly entertaining. If you guys haven't seen the one where he, the recent one when he's on Wendy O's podcast, I'd watch that one. That's a good one too. Wendy O's another cryptocurrency influencer in the space. So, all right, guys, I think it's just about that time, ladies and gentlemen. I think Awesome Austin is going to be having a stream, so go ahead and migrate to the V2 Awesome Austin if you're really into Luna. He covers that. It's going crazy in his chats. Absolutely insane. John just got here. Sorry, John. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been about 2 hours. I have to clean up the apartment, do a little workout today. I'm going to buy some new headphones for the stream because I use these ones to work out and they're getting stinky. And you don't want to mix business with pleasure. A lot of things to do today. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a fantastic day. Is PulseChain going to go on a tier 1 exchange? It could. It could. So yes, Ozzy Austin is doing an 11-hour stream today, guys. So yes, that's what he told me last night, at least. So just keep that in mind. So 11 hours of fun. Thank you, Ozzy Austin. I appreciate your contribution to YouTube. So yes, John, rewind to watch Richard Hart spank 3 lawyers at once. This should be censored, right? This should be explicit content. Thank you guys so much. We'll continue the journey tomorrow morning, of course, and then I'll put out some content later today. And I might stream later tonight. I'm not sure what I got going on tonight, but I'll let you guys know, okay? Plenty in advance. Thank you so much, sir. Better than you. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for having a good attitude. I'm just trolling. You guys have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.